detected. Initializing containment procedure.
Alright, what is up guys? I am Kai Supa and welcome to SCP Secret Files. I've been waiting for this game for a while. I played the demo when it came out and it was pretty good. I think it was the Hang King. I don't remember what the number for that SCP is, but that is the one I remember playing. And I may have to adjust the audio here and there. It's been kind of hard to test it out. It doesn't really give you much of an opportunity. There's no like load new game or anything like that. This is it starts right when I start pushing buttons. So we'll see how that plays out. All right, here we go. My name is Carl with a K. Rather rude. Rather empty table at the restaurant. I said to this man, I know you're just helping with. Try the polite route at first. I guess the other one's polite too, but. We'll go with mysterious and wonderful. No, just click on that. I was like waiting for something else to happen. Click to open the envelope. Honorable. My judge. We'll be searching for your assumed position of assistant archivist. I don't know how to pronounce that. In the archive department. Configure. Group 3, Director Chuck. Oh god, I can't pronounce that. Will be your superior. Sector, whatever that is. Big card. Okay.
Since the beginning of civilization, the world has been full of unknown things. Due to their existence, the balance of mankind's peaceful life has been upset. However, no matter how advanced our technology, no matter how great our scientific breakthroughs, there will always be anomalies that cannot be explained. We don't know where they come from, or what their purpose is. These questions plague mankind and affect our daily lives. It's because of this that we founded the SCP Foundation, an organization dedicated to containing anomalous items, individuals, and phenomena. The SCP Foundation is committed to maintaining the normalcy of the world so that people may live free of fear. While ordinary people live in the sunlight, we must fight anomalies in the shadows. We must prevent them from being exposed to the public, so that people may live in a rational and ordinary world. We secure
Okay, and we're in now. That was a really cool intro. Not gonna lie. Rival agencies. What is there any rival agencies in SCP? In the lore? And this is the thing is I really enjoy the lore and the concept behind SCP. Containment Breach. I'm really hoping the multiplayer version's good. Nate and I both got it. So we're hoping to play that at some point. I'm hoping it's good. Was it procedurally generated or randomly generated maps are kind of frustrating because you can't really learn. I mean, you learn certain things, but it's still a lot of it's luck based on where it's at. Okay. Yeah, it's like really quiet. I had to turn off my fan, hoping everything's still alright. Okay. I just want to look around here. So, but this game, I played the demo, and the demo is really good. So I'm curious, and I don't know how this is going to play out. Like, is stuff going to happen to me as a character, or am I going through stories of other people? Be right back. Got my level 1 card. So far the game looks pretty dang good. I got a max settings. 914. I have doubts about that. Everything here. Friday at 9 p.m. It's all the same stuff as on the other one. 908, 907. That's apparently a test. I feel like there's probably like some secret in relation to that. 909. Yeah, look. Oh yeah, I'm going to be in the archive, so yeah, I'm going to guess that 11912. I'm going to be reviewing stories from other personnel or something. This is massive, and I've only seen like one other person. Okay, so that's going to be mine, right? So 914. I gotta look around. Oh, I can run. I forgot I can run. Can I crouch? I can do that. Does that count? Whoa, that footstep got really loud there. 914. Where was 914? 916. This one's 914. Oh, okay. Got a mini game in here. That's neat. Can I close that behind me? I feel like I should close that behind me. History, mathematics. Okay. Very interesting. There's no music. It's really creepy. Top secret SCP anomaly collections. Ton of post-it notes. Is there something in here? Harry. Where's Harry? I need to see Harry. Listen, it's a reptile. I need them to see it. Oh, there's a 049. Is that the doctor? Or is it? I think it's 049. And I know some, like obviously 713. Okay, child. Is it 713? 137. It's 137, isn't it? The main one that in Containment Breach. I don't know. It's been a while since I played any of those or delved into the lore, which it kind of runs kind of like well, not they don't run parallel, but it reminds me of the Backrooms a lot, and I like what they've done with the Backrooms lore, with all the different entities, and this is what it kind of reminds me of. I would love to see some kind of mashup, but I feel like they'll probably keep those separate because they're kind of their own thing. couldn't find my mouse there for a second. Please confirm that you're aware of all confidentiality clauses. I am not, actually. But we'll hit agree anyways, because that's what everybody does. Oh, Lord. These lost energies use software used in archive department. Stay your spirit assigned task, mission module, the new task, the red button will blink to remind you. Okay. Communication within the site relies on primarily on the instant messaging system where information is processed using level 2 encryption. Okay. That's not blinking. Oh, that's not what it means. Oh. There's stuff going on up here too, I read. Training is an effective means of information sharing with the Foundation. New employees must first participate in new employee training before they begin work. Ugh, can't talk. Public information wall sites around the world. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't too much of an introduction here. So files, that's what I'm on right now. Friends. Morning, everyone. Hi, I like how it's given options. I mean, I'm assuming they don't really do anything. That's neat. I thought it was like the same one. It seems MIT is not popular here. Jealousy. I'll go with that one. I don't want to piss anybody off, really. I'll keep it professional. Oh, I didn't even see these over here. This was freaking real last night. Hang on. I kinda lost. Like Stuart. Trying to defuse. Okay, rule number 1, verbal abuse of force is not about objective with amnesiacs. I can't even fucking contact with SCP-999 during working hours is strictly prohibited. During working hours? Is 999 alcohol? Document sharing server password SCP-343 visiting hours changed. Okay. Let's say that. Clearly just too much. I'm not sure I like Ghent. Right? Alright, Chuck. Okay, he's gonna send me one then? Is that what's going on? Oh, classic. I feel like I should keep it professional. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be a suck-up. Let's begin. Please join the meeting. Click here to enter the trading system. Okay. Alright. Oh, join conference. Mimetic influence. Establishing multiplayer connection. Am I playing a game within a game?
Is a death row inmate. In exchange for clemency, he has agreed to work with the SCP Foundation for 30 days. Upon completion of his work, he will be a free man. Jason Carter is now D503.
Okay. 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 Oh, I gotta put that on. I wonder how this is really gonna play out. I don't know, seeing that. They didn't even give me like an option for brightness normally at the beginning of the game. But as far as like, I wonder if the Hang King, what we did in the demo, will be in this at all, or it's gonna be separate. I don't know. That looks like blood on these. Oh Lord. It's like that radar. It's like that radar from inside the back rooms. I don't know if it's going to be individual stories. I know it's supposed to be episodic, I think. Whoa. I do like the graphic.
D503 was given no clear instruction of the task to be completed. He must find them out for himself.
Okay. As I say, I kind of like the graphical choice in this. Like the waist. I didn't know I was going to get to ride vehicles. This is awesome. failed because I did 200 instead of 100. There's some mission, I guess. I feel like that's too much. I hope something else.
This was D-503's first day of work.
You failed spectacularly.
SCP protocol mandates that D-503 now undergo a psychological evaluation.
Okay, level 2 maintenance test. Or mental test maintenance test, oh god. Pardon? Really, this is a matter of me being sane. So I gotta do it multiple times too. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be an interesting one. God, it's like those phone games. Oh, I got this. I got this. Boom. I'm saying. Oh, time. Oh, man. $29. No, man. God, I couldn't imagine being a Class D personnel. Really? I got an achievement. Still delicious. They have to open a locked door for me to go to bed. Okay.
This was the first day D-503 psychological data was collected. You're probably wondering, how can this job earn freedom for a death row inmate?
There's another form of freedom.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham from Site 83. Welcome to today's training conference. Today, I'm going to share with you a little project I've been working on called SCP-7457. The desert you saw just now is SCP-7457. D-503 is a volunteer who we invited to help us learn more about this desert. Prior to the Foundation's involvement with SCP-7457, 329 people went missing in this area. As a precaution, we have introduced lockdown measures as we attempt to find the cause of these disappearances. As everyone here is new to the Foundation, it will be good for you to learn about SCP-7457. Let me explain how it works. Before we get started, are there any questions?
Dr. Ham, I'm Will Barton, 3rd Special Squad, Site 86.
Hello, Will.
Before I came here, I thought I had a basic understanding of the Foundation. I've heard of these anomalies, but only in terms of human anomalies. I had no idea that SCP-7457 was a desert. How do we begin to make sense of this?
That's a good question, Will. All the unexplained phenomena we are monitoring are being labeled anomalies. Human anomalies, regional anomalies, artifact anomalies, and various other phenomena beyond our control. The work of the Foundation is to isolate these anomalies and prevent the public from, shall we say, experiencing them? Okay, next question.
Hello, Dr. Hem. I'm Mark Harris, a research intern from Site-27. In the video, we saw D503 picking up garbage in the desert. Why did it do that? And what does this have to do with anomalies?
Okay, Mark. What I can tell you now is that everything you see is part of SCP-7457. SCP anomalies can be a little difficult to understand at first. Just know that it, or they, have their own rules. Perhaps you'll understand what I mean once we finish watching the video. Okay, let's move on.
Skip it ahead.
The first week was fairly normal. However, there was an interesting occurrence on the 8th day.
Okay.
Let's have a look at what happened.
Whoa. It's nighttime. So I guess I just have to collect at least 100. For this time I'm just gonna go ahead and collect what it says to do. Okay, well, I guess... Oh, dang, the black spindle was 110 itself. I don't think I can do anything, can I? I can't, like, remove it. What if I leave? I can leave, it doesn't do... Like, I'm not running around this desert. That's just an achievement.
D503 had completed his task. However, he did not realize that he had already encountered his first anomaly.
They give me chills. I don't know why. Why'd they give me chills? It's a triangle. Continue. Oh goodness, child. That one. No. Is this the same one? Oh, there's like 3 pictures, I guess. Right? I'm second guessing myself here. Oh, that was it? Okay. I'm not gonna make it to day 0, am I? Whoa. Hey, I can see. Oh, I'm not gonna eat today? Why am I not eating? Why can I face through this chair?
That night, D503's psychological data showed abnormal fluctuations. Analysis tells us that D503 is dreaming. Unfortunately, though, we have no way of knowing what he dreamed of that night. The 8th day marked a significant turning point, the start of SCP-7457's impact on D503. Are there any questions before we go on?
Hello, Dr. Ham. I'm Spencer Jones from the Special Operations Department of Site-21.
Hello, Spencer.
It's still unclear as to why D503 needs to pick up all of this trash. If you wanted to monitor his psychological response to SCP-7457, why not just leave him out in the desert? Why assign him these tasks when there are already psychological evaluations taking place?
Okay, our analysis has indicated that SCP-7457 produces a new cluster of trash every 8 minutes and 37 seconds. If waste collection is not done regularly, all that trash may soon flow into our world. It is worth noting, though, that the quantity of waste created here pales in comparison to the amount produced by humans. However, it still has the potential to become a significant problem in the future. By assigning these tasks to D503, we can monitor his reactions while also containing the trash. There is another reason, but we will get to that one later.
Is it not the case that the Foundation is exaggerating the importance of a minor issue before the issue is fully understood?
Okay, everyone. I must emphasize that behind us is the general public, who are wholly unaware of any of this. Being meticulous and maintaining a serious attitude is essential at the SCP Foundation. Any oversight or underestimation of the enemy may result in disaster.
Thank you, Dr. Ham. I understand.
Good. Let's move on. The effects of SCP-7457 on D503 became most obvious on day 15 of the test. Due to the conditions that day, we were only able to track his movements after recovering data from his radar. It was definitely a bad day, perhaps the worst, even for a death row inmate. D503 found a radar that perfectly resembled his own. However, D503 didn't seem to think much of it. sudden adverse physiological reactions proved to be a challenge for D503. He still managed to complete his work on day 15. But then he encountered an incident. A sandstorm. D503 walked in the sandstorm for a long time, but he couldn't seem to find his way back.
Oh, I'm playing. I was like, oh, what's happening? Oh, limited stamina, that'd be nice. Wait, is this gonna be somebody else's? Or the other? This is gonna be somebody else's, isn't it?
D503 managed to find a site just as he was beginning to grow weak with exhaustion. A site he was not familiar with.
Like so much shit. The whispering's pretty intense.
Experienced a call from an unknown voice.
What?
Approximately 13 hours later, a visibly trembling D503 returned to Site 8. We immediately performed a psychological evaluation. Major fluctuations can now be observed in D503's physiological data. The results of the psychological evaluation were so troubling, we had to abort the mission. D503 was able to break away from the Foundation's control.
Yeah, there wasn't much keeping me here, apparently.
He has seen the test results of other Level D personnel were analyzed at SCP-7457. That's right, none
doing? I didn't actually think this was gonna be a full-fledged like story.
D503 heard the call. Humans often believe that their fate is in their own hands, that all choices come from their own free will. They don't realize that we humans form only a small part of this world. Out there, in the unknown world, we are as insignificant as a grain of sand in this vast desert. Experiment participant D722 found the radar that had belonged to D503. The radar was 31 miles away from the waste treatment facility. All the data we have came from this radar. People entering SCP-7457 will suffer varying degrees of psychological stress within an acute period. It manifests as a range of neurological and mental disorders, as well as severe and unexplained hallucinations. So far, not one participant has left the desert unscathed. The Foundation has tested 31 Level D personnel in an area spanning 2,267 square miles. Our testing continues. When you work for the Foundation, you will face various anomalies. Some can kill you, some may drive you crazy, and some will make you feel that living is worse than death. Let this be very clear. SCP-7457 is just a taste of what you will face in the future. Before joining the Foundation, you were all leaders in your respective fields and industries. Researchers, special forces, FBI agents, national security experts. Well, SCP does not care how smart you are, how accomplished you are. It doesn't matter to them how many doctorates and titles you have. You are no different from helpless ants when confronted with these anomalies. Remember this. It is the most important advice you will receive. Do not take risks. You will die. You are not as special as you think you are. If you encounter an anomaly, put your pride and curiosity aside. Run, because that's the only thing you can do. God won't protect you here. Welcome to the Foundation, rookies. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham, and this ends the first class of our employee induction program.
Okay, click here to add comments. Well, this is cool. Feel anything? Jonathan. Okay. Submit. Okay. Cafeteria. Okay. It's a really interesting way of interacting here. Okay. This setup kind of reminds me of Near Automata. That's how you pronounce it. Am I supposed to do, like... I can't click on mail. Okay, so the only thing I can click on is what's highlighted here. I don't know about these. Okay, he's assigning work. Wait for a new job. According to the requirements. Oh God. Okay. I think at this point I may go ahead and call this an episode. Or a part or episode, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but before we go any further, I've been recording for quite a while now, so I'm going to stop it here and we will see everybody in the next part. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment. Leave a like, comment, and, you know, let me know what you think of this game so far. I'm really intrigued. SCP-07 or 701. This game is really interesting. Not at all what I was expecting. I was expecting basically just to be like the demo was, but just different parts. Of course, we're just now getting into these recordings, which I'm going to guess we're going to be playing as the character, kind of like we were in the demonstration one they had us do. So it'll be really interesting to see how this plays out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next part.